Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Shawna. How are you today?
I am great. I'm sore as hell, but I am great.
So, what you been doing over there?
Working out, doing new
Oh,
workouts.
aren't we special?
No, we have a goal to accomplish. So, yeah. This morning I said, well, I'm just going to lay a little bit longer because I have been working back to back with these hardcore workouts. And I said, well, today I'm just going to take a rest.
So you putting yourself through boot camp? Is that what you're doing?
Yes, literally. I'm back on my own boot camp. And I was like, dang, I was like this with everybody else. Damn.
It's like
Now now I'm getting it. I'm getting the like, okay, now maybe
now you
let
know
me
what
slow.
Kenny was feeling when he would tell you, Shawna,
What?
Shawna.
Yes. I'm like, oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. On me now.
Exactly. I
But
love
it's
it.
worth it. I set up in the garage. I have my whole thing going, and of course it's hot out here, so I'm like sweating. So it's just yes, let's melt these extra inches and this weight off.
Let's see. You're in Florida and it's hot out there.
Yes, indeed.
That's like me saying it's hot here. It's and the same thing in Arizona. It's like really, we
Yeah.
don't. People are like we don't feel your pain. You chose to live
No,
there, but you know
you
what?
know,
I still love
you
it.
chose.
It is what it is. Exactly right. But
You
you know what?
know,
I'm not physically active like that. Not in the heat. So I give you kudos. I give you major kudos.
man.
Lord have
And
mercy.
and it's so funny. It's like the neighbors walk by and they're like, "Hey, how you doing? You okay? Yep, I'm all right. Let me just let me get some more water."
Yes, indeed. Got to do the hydration thing.
Yes, yes. Like
Welcome
the
in,
sweat
everybody. By the
rolling in
way.
my eye and it's burning. It's
Oh no,
okay.
I don't like that. That's another thing.
No,
Yeah. The
no,
problem is the sweat in the eye isn't so much the problem. The sweat in other places I didn't know I had places.
man,
I'm like, Lord have mercy. Where did that come from?
man.
And
I'm like, wait a
I don't
minute. I
like it
didn't know I was supposed to sweat. Right? Where'd that come from?
because it's not pretty. It's not. It's like,
No,
what did you
no.
do?
You
Just
look at your
sweating. Just sweating.
clothes.
I promise, just sweating.
Yes, you look at your clothes. You like, oh yeah, we go take a shower. We gonna go take a shower right now. Even when we went on for our afternoon, like the evening walk, we didn't even walk like even a mile. We maybe did a half mile. Had to come back, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm taking another shower. This is
Especially
what
in
the
Florida
heck?
because it's so humid. Oh man.
Yes, yes,
Hey, Kina Lewis, congratulations to your daughter and to your nephew.
yes.
Graduation day indeed for both of them. That's amazing. I
Absolutely,
know you got to be thrilled,
absolutely.
thrilled, and a proud mama, You guys
Heck
worked hard
yeah.
and created some wonderful adults. They're going to be amazing people because they had
Yes,
amazing role models. Absolutely,
absolutely.
absolutely. I kept telling
Absolutely.
Angie's like, I don't know where, where Brandon got some of that drive, and I'm like, look at yourself. You
Girl,
didn't tell
you
him. You didn't have to instruct him. What he did is he watched, and
yes.
Kimora the same. She watched and she and I mean Kina and Angie was the role model.
Yes.
They lived the life, and then the kids saw it and said, you know what? It's not what you say; it's what you do. And they did. And so, great
Mhm.
parents raising great children. So, congratulations to you both.
Congratulations to you both,
Amazing,
honey.
yes. So, is it tonight? Do they graduate in the evening, or do they graduate today?
I think it's during the daytime.
Is it?
Most high schools do it during the daytime.
Well, out here we because it's so hot.
Oh,
Like,
what is it outside?
yeah, ours is in the football
Oh,
field
okay.
because the school is so big. So
Oh, okay.
for Michael, it was outside at night. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, then
and we
that
were so
makes
glad
sense.
because not during the day,
Yeah.
unless it's like you said
We
inside.
graduated on a on a on a on a Saturday at the Coliseum
Hmm.
because it was so big and they wouldn't even trying. It would have been too much for people to be parking
Hmm.
where our school was at,
Yeah,
in the country. So we was at the Coliseum. It was easy peasy.
yeah. We have about I think the Michael school here had over 3,000 students, and so it was like 900 that graduated that year. Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, and so needless to say, the football field was the venue. It's at 6 p.m. tonight. Kina said, "All
Oh,
right."
okay.
Well,
Cool.
congratulations, and you truly did your best. No, Kina, you did better than your best. You did wonderful, and
Yes.
those kids are a reflection of that. So Two good moms, two great moms.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Rachel. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Joe. Hello, Miss Bonnie. Sin. Hello, Nikki Fry. Allison. Tina. Valerie. Hello. Oh, and I'm missing one. Rishi. Risha. Hey.
Miss Bonnie, then I don't see her thing.
Yeah, calling on angels.
Oh, there it is. I was blind. Even with glasses, I was blind. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see everybody popping in. Sorry, running a little late.
Yes.
It's my fault completely. I own it as usual.
No, I'm part of it too. So hi. I kept going. I was talking to. So yeah.
Oh my goodness, folks! Don't forget tonight. It is a full moon. So make sure that you
Yes,
are
it is.
loving all up on it. Make sure you're ready for it. Make sure you're doing what you need to do. Get prepared today so that
Yes.
when tonight comes, you don't have to scramble around for stuff. I would
Yeah.
strongly suggest.
Yes.
Most importantly is get your piece of paper, get your pen, and get whatever you can do to light that puppy on fire, because when the time comes, you need to be saying what it is, not only saying, but writing down what it is you want gone from your life, what you need changed.
Yes.
And you can always, and be prepared to burn that puppy and get it out of your life, out of your way. Use this full moon energy. This is a strong full moon energy too. This one's
Yes,
a big
it is. Actually, this whole week has been a lucky week. Consider it in astrology because we have Jupiter, is in Gemini, and we in Gemini season. And I explained all of this on Monday, so make sure you check that video out on my live for Monday Tea Talk. So go back and rewatch it because it gives you great information and what to do. Also, today we have Venus entering into Gemini as well. So it's
nice.
Yes. Nice, and nice.
So when that is it going to be? Is that going to also though cause some negative complications, or is it all just positive? Is this one a good?
So
Positive thing?
it's good energy once you release what you need to release.
I
So
see.
you welcoming in. It's no negativeness coming through. It's only things getting your attention. Okay, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to you stepping out of your box, when it comes to you stepping up and wanting to try some new things, that's that. So that's what this week is opening yourself up to. Okay, when usually when Mars come around, Mars is, hey, let's get this. It's that masculine energy.
Yeah.
Venus is coming in a little softer and with the feminine energy. So have you go check within, seeing where you are, what's some things that is being it is coming to a head. Is recommended to meditate so you can listen to your higher self and be like, okay, this is what I need to let go. This is what is no longer serving me. And this is a great time to make that list and burn it. If you can't burn it, tear it up and flush it down the toilet.
Exactly.
Okay? Because you're just getting it out of your system all the way. And you're not inviting it back. What you're doing is replacing it with something great and something even better. Okay? So when you release, make sure you have something to put in place of what you are releasing. Okay?
Say that again. People need to hear that. Say that again.
Okay. Once you release, make sure what you are releasing, it has something to go into that place. Okay. So it needs to have, you need to replace it with something for your highest good, for you. Because you release it and then what? Okay. You just leaving a door still wide open for it to possibly come back. So all that hard work you did for releasing it and letting it go, replace it with something. Okay.
I like it. That's important. That's super important, folks. Make sure that you yes, because what happens is there's a void, and just to kind of go off on that. There's a void, and if you create a void, something else might come in. I'm not saying it will. I'm not saying it will, but
Right.
if we create a void and then we do nothing to fill that void, then we wind up in a situation where we may not be happy campers. So again, do that, and also
Absolutely.
one of the things that you could do is you could do what I say usually at the beginning of the month, move it up a little bit if you want, and do some of the other rituals such as the Palo
Yeah.
Santo, the smudging. You can time that to this full moon if you want to make sure that you again are making everything align with you at the same time. So
Right.
not only are you prepping your world and your life with your words and with the full moon energy, but if you sage the house and smudge the house, in other words, and then you also burn Palo Santo and bring in that positive energy, because again, if you burn the sage, it chases out the negative energy. Use the Palo Santo to bring the positive, and therefore again not creating a void. And then you're altering everything around you to make sure that you're starting on the same baseline, which is wonderful. And I'd even do the cinnamon, blowing the cinnamon into the front door, and I put
Yeah.
the salt. Do it all, get it all out of the way today.
Yeah.
And therefore, when tonight comes, and then you tell the universe, look, I've done my work prepping my house. I've done work prepping my spirit. Now I need you to work with me to prep the rest of me to get me across that finish line. Again, if you ask for something for spirit, thankfulness is one thing, gratefulness is one thing, but also you got to participate. You can't just ask for it and surrender. So again,
Yeah.
show them, hey, I did my share. Now what can you do for me? Okay, because
Yes.
I want this, and can you help me? And you know what spirit often says, if you help yourself, I will help you.
Absolutely. And I also want to add in on Thursday. Thursday is a great day to manifest success, abundance, prosperity, because Jupiter is represented on this day. Okay. So this is a great day to do candle magic as well. If you was wondering what to do, light a green candle, burn some bay leaves, put this around, because what you're enhancing this great energy that's coming in towards you. This is a great time to manifest, because what you're doing is clearing out so you can make way of the new to come in. So like Don said, clean the house, mop the floors with pine or Florida water, or however you want to mop your floor. Bring that in. And also with the protection, do some of the rituals just like with the cinnamon. Same thing, bringing that abundance in. Okay. Putting a bowl of rice by the door and with sugar. Same thing, you're bringing in that abundance. It's so many rituals that you can do by welcoming in that energy into your space, into your household, and to really manifest and take and harness this energy. So, okay, some little aliens.
I didn't see them. Sorry.
No. It was like it was the noise.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
transmuting.
I don't have my phone on the. I'm sitting on the something else that's got a
Oh,
button.
I was like, okay,
I was
I
like, I
guess
didn't
I'm
see
gonna
no.
wait.
I didn't see no. Oh, whatever. Hey, Angie, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Miss Angie, is that our Angie? No, that's not. That's Angie.
Oh, okay.
That's a different
Well, there you
Angie. Hey,
go. That's not
Angie.
our Angie, but that's an Angie. That's
That's
a
an
cool girl.
Angie. It's an Angie.
Hey, Robin,
See,
Vanessa,
the
nice to see
aliens
you.
are here. I told you. Everybody heard the same thing I heard. So it had to be
Leon,
your phone.
Leon Claire, you don't know how close, Leon Claire, you came to getting a report against you the other day, because I popped in on, I don't know if it was Bonnie and Julie or Susan and Julie, and you were talking in the sidelines to somebody, and I came into the middle of it. And you're like, well, if you want a reading, whatever, and I'm like, I was ready to, don't come at these people, right? And then I had to review and like, okay, no, it's cool. So I came this close. I was like, whatever,
Uh-oh.
because so and then I would have had to apologize an awful lot.
You welcome. You welcome, everyone. Yeah, take advantage of what to do today. Open up those windows. let that energy out so you can bring this energy in. Charge up your crystals. Make some moon water. Take that moon water that you make tonight. Take that moon water and for tomorrow. Wash your hands with it to bring in the abundance, especially with prosperity, with a certain amount of money or whatever. Put garlic in, just one piece of garlic in your toilet bowl for tonight, and this will let go of the, well, this will help with your debts and things like that. There's so many rituals. And when you get up the next morning, flush the toilet. Okay. And that way it takes care of whatever debt or something that you want to do or take care of, or the amount that you're trying to pay off, whatever. So it's a bunch of things. It's a
And you
bunch
know
of
what?
things.
If it doesn't, if what does it cost? What does it hurt? You know, I mean, even if you don't
Right.
truly believe it, you should truly believe it when you try it. But if you don't, at least try it anyway, because you know what? If you don't do
Absolutely.
it, you're going to get the same result as if you do it and it fails. And so, what have you
Boom.
lost? You know, what,
Mm-hmm.
2 minutes out of your day? That's like I
Right.
thought about affirmations the same way. Really, if you don't
Yes.
believe they will work, then don't use them. But if you,
Right.
what would it cost you except for a little bit of time of believing and a little time of writing them, and then about 2 minutes every day repeating them? 2 minutes out of your time. What else would have you done with that 2 minutes? What else
Right.
in this world for 2 minutes could change everything, change your entire dynamic? And yet you find 2 minutes, but yet you'll fuss for hours on end because you can't get a
Mm.
raise, or you can't buy a car, the car you want, or you can't afford the house you're going to. You'll spend hours, days, weeks fussing about that, but you won't spend 2 minutes
Right.
asking for it. You won't spend 2 minutes telling the universe that you've earned it, that you deserve it, that you're going to
Absolutely.
work for it, but they need to help you along with it. You can't spend 2 minutes, but you can spend a whole lot of time crying and whining about it. Uh,
Boom.
you getting my point? You're getting the story here because I'm
You're
trying
getting it.
to lay some story here.
You
You
know?
got to be involved. You got to take responsibility and you got to get involved. But again, the first key is surrendering, saying, you know what, I can't do it all, but I will
Mhm.
do what I can. You tell me how I can help you, spirit. You tell me how I can help universe, and I will come along with you on this,
Yeah,
and I will do everything I can to make it happen as well. I'm telling you, it's amazing. You know, it's that's all I can
absolutely.
say.
Aren't you ready to move on from, someone posted a video up earlier today saying put it in drive. Okay? Put it
Hmm.
in
Who,
drive.
who might that be? I don't know.
Hmm. Make sure you go check that video out. Awesome. That Spirit is with
There
you
you
with
go.
that one. Put it in drop, and it's time to move forward. It's time to
Absolutely.
go forward. Okay. And it doesn't, you're not doing this by yourself. If you're thinking that you are and you in it alone, you're not. You got your team. You got, you have so much support. Just believe in yourself and what you're
Absolutely.
capable of. And when you speak these affirmations and you believe in them, and you put this energy behind them. It's not just um you reading it like, okay, I am happy. I am, that's not nothing. Are you happy? Put some energy behind. I am happy, honey. You know, I give gratitude. I exude gratitude to whatever. It's like that. It's getting this energy up. This is setting the vibration high. It's not moving in that low vibration, because when you in that low vibration, honey, all this must be like, well, whenever you feel like getting it together, then that's when we start giving you them blessings. But right now, you just saying words just to be saying them, honey. That doesn't mean anything. Okay, so
Absolutely.
this is about putting this energy behind it. When
Yep.
when spirit hears your demands, I call them demands now. Forget it. That's what it is. It's what, those are your needs. What are you needing right now? What are you afraid of when you ask for it? It may not be like right then in that moment, but guess what? Spirit hears you, the universe hears you, and it's like, okay, I hear what you asking for. I know what you want, but I got something better coming for you.
Hmm.
All you got to do is be patient.
Absolutely.
That's it. And then continue to rock, continue to feel like you already have it. Like it's already, you already, accomplished that goal, or you already received it. That's that
Absolutely.
mindset. Okay. And I'm not about to get into much preaching here, but this is what you need to do. You need to go and order, okay? Order this amazing book on Amazon. And the book that I'm talking about, I'm come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I thought we were coming to the journal. I was
No,
looking
no,
for the
no, no,
journal.
no. Not yet. Not yet. We're talking about this book right here. I
Sorry.
was I was waiting. I was like, drum.
I'm slow today, you know?
It's okay. It's okay. This is the book that I'm talking about, The Unlimited Power Within. This is talking about unleashing that magic of understanding affirmations. It's your words, the words that you put together. Now, granted, if you don't know where to start, this is a great place to begin and change this mindset of yours. Okay. This is the hard copy that you can get, but someone just dropped, which is the 23rd
Today.
today.
On the full
Today,
moon.
today, the
Today.
e-copy.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you don't want to have the hard copy, it's okay. You can read it on your phone. It's the ebook is available.
And it's
All right.
the same link. If you go to that link, it'll say
Yes.
which version you want, the soft cover, the hardcover, or the ebook, and you can pick it there.
Yes.
And they have different price points. Of course, the hardcover is most expensive, and then the paperback or the soft cover is medium, and then ebook is cheaper because, of course, it's an ebook, which is nice.
Yes.
So go here. But more importantly, the one thing about this, folks, is if you are sitting on the fence about can you truly, because you're like, damn, I've tried everything and I can't do, I really want this to happen, and I just keep hoping and I'm waiting and I'm praying and doing this, and you're like, this isn't this, how do I know this works? Well, guess what? In this book, part 2 is called the science of transformation, and it goes into the research, the clinical research that has proven that affirmations work and how they work. And so if you go to look at chapter 13, it talks about the medical benefits. If you look at cortisone levels, if you look at how when you do affirmations, it's clinically proven the cortisone levels drop. And when that does, your aches and your pains aren't as bad and you go away. I mean, all these different things, it's amazing. If you look at, I forget which chapter it is, where we go into neuroplasticity, how you retrain the brain. Again, we are told, oh, dogs can't learn new tricks. Bull crap, it can. Whoever put that Boduki on the ground, whatever they say, I'm telling you, it is exactly. It's so that this book is not only teaching you how to do affirmations, but it gives you confidence that clinical studies have proven that it works, and more importantly, it proves my point that it goes beyond just merely us. Because your mama's affirmations used to be just us. Oh, I feel wonderful. Oh, I feel great. Oh, I am wonderful. No, this is taking your energy and sending it to the universe, using that energy, true energy. I'm not talking just exertion of something. I'm talking you are energy. We are energy.
Absolutely.
And as we send that energy forward, that energy then connects with other energy. And therefore, we change the environment around us, which ultimately changes us. And one of the best ways to do it, this is, let me give you this little test, okay? You test me. I'm giving you a test for me, okay?
All right.
What I would suggest today is you come up with an affirmation. Again, an affirmation is something you repeat continuously 2 to 3 times a day. Right in a row, by the way, too. So like in the morning or whatever. But the point is give me a test. Give me a test. Okay, right now I'm opening the door to criticism, which is like I can handle it because I believe in what I'm saying. What I would tell you to do is create an affirmation for something very small in your life. Say you want something very minor, something just a little teeny thing, whatever it is, to happen. Okay? This is your test case. Because I believe that this is how affirmations, you should work with affirmations too. And build up to it if you have to. So do a little test case and say, I'm gonna put this out to the universe. I want this little thing to happen. Make it, again, doesn't have to be consequential, doesn't have to be major, just something small first. Yes. And then put it out there for a few days and see if it works. If it works, then who do you come to? Do you come to me and say, oh, well, it worked? No. Who cares? I would love the confirmation because you will be coming back to me and confirming it. I don't even need to hear it because I know your success is going to happen. But what I'm telling you to do is that once you get that success, then you get confidence that it works. then go a little bigger and go a
Yes.
little bigger. Again, build on your own confidence. If you don't have confidence in the overall process, try it. What does it hurt? Try to do the affirmation. Try to set it. And remember, when you write the affirmation, you have to feel it. So again, if I write an affirmation of I am, let's see, let's say, I am saving $30 on my groceries. I'm saving $30 and I'm glad I'm saving 30. I'm thankful that I saved $30 on my groceries. Something small like that. Then you go and you do your grocery shopping, and then the cash register comes up and they ring it up and they come back and say, "Oh, you saved $45." Well, you could damn, it wasn't 30. No, it was 45. You can do that if you want, but
Right.
I don't care. The point is this, is that do something like that. And when it happens, then say, wow, maybe this does work, because again, I'm not a believer, but do something small first if you have to, just to give yourself the confidence if that's what you need to do. But if you don't do anything, then stop bitching. I don't want to hear you whining. I can't, and this doesn't happen, and nothing ever comes for me. You know what? If you're doing nothing but bitching, guess what comes back to you? When you put that negative energy out to the universe,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you it's coming back to you. And if you don't like to hear it, hit the button, go bye-bye. That's fine. I don't,
It's happening anyway.
because I'm
That's
saying
what I'm
it.
saying. It's the
Exactly.
energy. It's the
Yeah,
energy that you put with your words.
it is.
And it's so simple. You give your gratitude when you wake up in the morning, you thank. You thank the universe that you woke up. You're grateful that you woke up in a place that is safe. You're grateful that you have water. Simple things that you are grateful for, no matter how small or how big. But then you go and say your affirmations accordingly. It's not just a generic affirmations, especially if you don't know what to say. Okay, that is a great start. But then things start to change because you start believing in those affirmations. Then you start, well, let me write a better affirmation. Let me write it my way. And when I write it my way or type it my way, I stick it on my mirror and I'm saying this. This is the energy I'm putting out. Like today, I got up. I got this great energy. I listen to affirmations when I'm getting ready, and then I'm ready to say my affirmations, and then my energy is boosted even more. Okay, this is why I smile. This is why I'm so high energy here. Uh, it's because
I'm glad you put energy at the end of that.
yes, I'm not high, y'all. I'm high energy.
You are. You are on life. You're high on life. Yes, you are. One is always
Absolutely.
high on life. Absolutely.
Absolutely. But it's what you put in it. It's all you, everybody. It's not anything else being put in you. It is you making this happen. It is you discovering how powerful you are.
Yes.
This is why this book is so important, to have this understanding of your mindset. This is about you individually. Now, this is great for for someone helping you realize, but this is you speaking it. This is you moving it. It's not like you need a doctor to make some, go in and take something out and tighten something up or fix something for you. This is all you, my loves.
Yeah.
So understand. And when you have this confidence, child, it's not arrogance, it's confidence. Okay.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
and people get confused with, well, I know I can make this happen. Bam. You can and you will.
Yeah.
That's not saying you arrogant. That's saying you believe in yourself.
Yeah.
That is the main thing. Believing in yourself,
Yeah.
believing in your words when you speak from a place of positivity, a place of optimism, not a place in a place of high vibration, not a place from low vibration or pessimism or just not knowing what to do or doubt. This is having the confidence and saying, okay, bam, this is what's happening. This is what's going to happen because it's already happened.
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
know and what you are capable of achieving.
Yep. And this all ties back, folks, to this right here, which is the full moon.
Yes.
So since it is a full moon tonight, again, if you haven't learned a ritual or don't have a ritual already, I invite you to go to the YouTube channel here. Just click on this. It'll take you. It's my channel, and watch. It's a short video, but it goes through the ritual with you. So you have an understanding of how to do the ritual. We're going to update this. It doesn't need much updating. It's just that we're going to change the video up a bit just to kind of make it fresh. But for now, it's still, the information is the same. It doesn't change. It's going to be a little different look. That's all. But the point is do your full moon ritual. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take much, but it can change things if you open yourself up to it. And Angie has a great and welcome in, Angie, by the way. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, Tina popped in earlier and we congratulated her as well. But congratulations to you. Tonight is the night, 6 p.m.
Yes.
But Angie was saying here is that when she first tried it, she was just testing it out because she wasn't quite a believer. And yet now she's an honest believer because it's worked for her in her life. And again, you've got to make that determination. What works for you, what doesn't work for you. But ultimately, I'm telling you that the most important thing is you're doing something. Do something, because you know what? If you do nothing, nothing gets you nothing. It's
nothing from nothing is nothing.
And you never need to be surprised about when the next full moon's coming if you were wise enough to have purchased something that maybe plans it out in advance. What could that be, Miss Shawna? Can you tell me?
What could that be? This amazing,
could it be a journal?
It could be. It could be this amazing planner journal that I co-created with Spirit. This lets you know all of the astrology events that's happening and how to harness and work with the energy instead of being like, oh, I didn't know today was a full moon, or I didn't know on Saturday that Jupiter is entering into Gemini. I didn't know none of that. It's you on point. It gives you a description also, and it also helps you dive a little deep how to help you harness this energy with some journal questions. Okay. And this is about going within, like doing your whole check-in of like, all right, am I here? Am I this? How is this energy going to benefit me or whatever? And then it kind of holds you accountable of your goals for the month. All right. What's your goals for the month? Are you going to get those things down? And then it breaks down for the week, weekly things, weekly to-do lists, weekly goals. What's the main attention here to help you reach those monthly goals? So we got the hard copy and we also have the digital copy available. And right now, y'all, it is 15% off. It's not too late.
Don't tell anybody the secret. Folks, only for you watching. Don't tell anybody else. Nobody else about the secret. Only you, because you're watching, so you get the benefit.
Yes.
And tell everybody. Tell everybody.
The promo code is planner 15, all caps. Okay. Very simple. Just go to goddesspower.net, or you can go down here to this link tree and it will take you directly where you need to go. Okay. To the website. And when you checking out, make sure you put in planner 15. Okay. It also lets you know about the crystals. What crystals to use for the month too. So
I love the questions. I love the questions that you pose at the beginning of every month. Because it's 5 questions and they're not the same every month, but they're just questions that are thought provoking and make you stop for a minute. And again, the good part is you can answer them immediately, or you can move on and come back to them, because sometimes you have to mull over. And that's the thing, is opening up the mind to conversation and to thought, because sometimes we need prompted to have conversations, and that those questions open that conversation door. And then during that month, each week, you have a piece, you have the breakdown on the paper, and then you can write down what it is you anticipate doing. Like Shawna and I have a meeting on once a week, and we just we do a phone meeting, and we push each other, and we make sure that we test each other on things that we're doing in our businesses. And we kind of set our own goals. We set our own goals, and we say, this is what we're going to accomplish. And then the other one holds them accountable. And so in Shawna's journal, she puts every week the goals that she tells me she's going to hit. And then
Yep.
next week she looks back and she says, I hit this one, I hit this one, I hit this one. I'm waiting for a day she doesn't, because she's so damn productive. She hits her goals. I'm like, wait a minute, I feel guilty because I often do not hit mine. I'm like, I got this and this, and I even did this. And she's like, but what about? And I'm like, yeah, you got me. I didn't do that one. But Shawna is always hitting hers. I don't know how she has the energy, but she does. I'm telling you, it's amazing. But anyway, so the goal, the planner is great for that too. It's a great way for you to arrange your thoughts, to put down what it is you're attempting to accomplish that week. And even if you don't have your own business, in life itself, we can plan things out. And then by the next week, we can go back and say, did I make it? If not, does it come back to this week, or is it something that needs to be jettisoned anyway because it wasn't needed? Wonderful way to organize your thought. So, I can't say enough for it, except the fact that if you want it immediately, get the e-copy. If you're like me and you need the tactile, you need to smell the paper, you need to feel the ink pen, and write sloppily, which is what I do. Then you get the hard copy. Both are wonderful, and they serve you well. And the hard copy is fun, though. The hard copy is fun because but the spiral binder, you are not going to find spiral binders and all that things. But Shawna specifically shopped for a publisher that can do a spiral binder because she wanted that feel of a spiral binder to be able to flop it around instead of a book that you do it to a point where it snaps the. It's you go.
Yes. You better. But that's exactly the reason, because you can fold it. You can just hold on to it. When you have it as a whole book, you gotta bend it. And it flips back over. This right here gets you right.
See,
it gets you right.
See the difference? It's like you can only do it before it snaps. And if you're writing, you're like, and this page is flopping up and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? You've written, it's like, and then you do this and then you rip it, Of course, you wouldn't do that with this book because this is amazing. But anyway, but showing you the point of how that works. So now you know why that spiral is so important, because when you're writing, you don't need all that worry about the binder and the connection and the as they call it in printing, the gutter, because the gutter is where you glue the pages together. Anyway, more you need to know. The
more you know.
Exactly.
The more you know.
Yes. So with that said, we need to get some readings. Oh, before we do that though, as a reminder, though you've already heard it, I already did a commercial. So I need to say a commercial, but I need to do one more thing first, and that is Miss Tina Shelton. I know it was your birthday this past week, and so for you and everybody else who had one last week, this week, next week's, or if we ever missed it and you didn't get one, then
Valerie, I think Valerie Copeland.
Is it Valerie too?
Yeah, okay. I think so.
Well, this is for you guys. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. All righty then. So that's
birthday.
And then one more little thing, and that is Shawna's already mentioned it, but I did a commercial for it, and that is my
quick.
ebook. Again, today is the release date for my ebook. I thought about what day I wanted to release it on, and I thought, what better than a full moon? So again, if you already have the book, then you don't need the ebook, but you could always go back and get the ebook.
Oh, Tina's birthday's in October. You just got a extra birthday today.
Okay. I thought for sure I just did a happy birthday to her. Oh, well, it's all good in the neighborhood. It's all good. So here we go. This is my advertisement for the ebook.
To the moon, let me play among the stars.
I just figured what day better than a full moon to release a book on. So there you go. And I think isn't this a Sagittarius full moon or something?
Yes, it is.
Yes. And of course, my significant other is a Sagittarius. So there you go. Doing trying to do the, what do you call it? Sinatra thing.
Yes.
Whatever. But let's get to readings. Let's get some readings out there. Anybody draw to? Again, congratulations, Angie. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful accomplishment seeing the kids, the youngins out of the nest.
Well, since you mentioned Tina, let's go with Tina.
Okay. I wonder what Tina was then that just had a birthday, because I just wished somebody happy birthday online. So,
yeah.
I thought for
Tina,
sure.
would you like a reading? And if so, would you like a general
Mhm.
or do you have a question? And go ahead and type that question in.
So Tina, you're a Scorpion too? Because I am a Scorpion.
A scorpion.
I'm the Scorpion.
The scorpion.
Because I'm special. Hmm. Angie says she also loves the spiral book. Absolutely.
Yes, I love I love spiral books, especially if I'm writing in it,
Oh, and welcome in Ray Lopez, which gave me a
Right.
trigger something in my head. I want to give a big shout out, thank you to Kingman Regional Medical Center gift shop because
Yes.
they agreed to carry my book. So I am now in their gift shop as one of their books they're selling. So thank you so very much. I truly do appreciate it. Truly, truly do. That's wonderful. So wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And then last night I was at another place here in town, and I'll be doing a talk about the book and the situation coming in the coming months. So we'll keep you all abreast of that. So if you're in Arizona at the time, you can come and join and watch if you want to. You know,
Yes.
you can bring the eggs and throw eggs if you want. I don't care. It's all good. Tina, what is your question? Oh, general. She says general.
It's not my birthday yet, but thank you.
I say, did I miss something? What?
My birthday is not until September, honey. I am a Virgo.
Fly me to the moon.
Ooh, these are sticking all the way out for
And Tina, you get a reading from a new deck that I've not read from before. So you're the very first person to inaugurate
Ooh,
my deck, Tina.
it's okay. It's okay, love. I'll take it. I'll take a blessing.
And Burrs B18, hang in there. We're gonna read you next. They're from Twitch. We're gonna give a Twitch reading next.
Yes.
If y'all don't know what Twitch is another streaming another platform. It's kind of like, but it's a lot of gamers on there and really cool people. Love those folks over there. One of the
Yes.
first places I did my lives was on Twitch, actually, way back when.
That's what we came up on.
Yep, we never abandoned them. We've always been supportive of them because they were so supportive of us.
Yes. So is it Bird Sweet 18? If you have a question, or go ahead and type that in, and we will get you after Miss Tina. Oh, Tina.
Can we talk? Can we talk?
It's good. It's good. It's just, it's good. Oh, yeah, it's really good. Okay, so I think you just needed some confirmation or just to see where you were at and what's happening for you. Listen, you have the 8 of Pentacles here, and this there we go, I'm over here. 8 This 8 of Pentacles is letting you know, continue with your hard work. Continue to master what it is that you are doing, because this is really setting you up. Like when I say mastering your craft or mastering a project, or stay focused, okay? Really, really stay focused instead of distractions, because this is what's bringing in those coins, honey, okay? And that's what you are doing. You're setting yourself up to that 9, to that 10, and that 10 is right around the corner. You do have the Empress card here, so what you are putting in, I feel like the word that's coming up right now is fertile. Things are you are fertilizing a lot of the seeds that you have already planted, and there is success that comes with this. Okay, this is also great that you have the Empress clarifying this, because this is Venus energy here. So this is establishing your relationships. This is also stepping out from the norm, and even starting your projects. Main thing here is trust yourself, trust your intuition. Okay, when your intuition is leading you, go with how you're being led, because it's taking you in the right direction. You have the King of Swords here. This King of Swords, I feel like there is something happening with this King of Swords, because you do have the Tower card here. Okay. So this is definitely stepping in with uh, something is changing. And this could mean a new beginning as well. I feel like there is going to be a big change with this King of Swords. Only because, okay, so this may be an individual. And I feel like Spirit is saying, all right, I done gave you a chance to do what you need to do. Now it's time for me to step in. And so, and make this happen. But this is a transformation that's happening, really, really big, for you, with this King of Swords, because it feels like with this King of Swords, honey, this person is not feeling what's going on, with what you got going on. I feel like they have a different opinion. I feel like it's also messing with you mentally. Uh, words cut deep kind of thing. And that's what that Five of Swords represents. It's like, okay, cool. You're going to have to, I got to remove myself from toxic mess or toxic, a toxic environment. And I got to do what's best for me right now. And that's what I'm feeling. I just feel like this King of Swords energy is so strong, but Spirit is saying, no, not today. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up and let's move on, because this is messing with what you got going on, and we got to change this up. And that's what Spirit is doing. So much so that this Ace of Swords is here, and that is a breakthrough. This is like a miracle almost. So there's a new beginning on top of a new beginning of new blessings, but this is bringing in clarity. Okay. This is bringing in, cutting down that attachment, and literally stepping in and doing what's best for you. But I feel like there is a lot of clarity going to come in with this Ace of Swords for you. So much so, this Page of Wands, honey, this is freedom. This is that free spirit type of energy. This is growth. This is you ready to elevate. So I feel like there's a message coming in, or you receiving some news that's going to allow you to, elevate in that way, but stepping into growth. This is new energy, coming in as well. But I told you with this Eight of Pentacles, what it was welcoming in is that 10 of Pentacles here. So this 10 of Pentacles is letting you know that that's what you're going to. I feel like this is getting to, retirement is coming up for you as well. I also feel like if you was wondering if you were going to be taken care of, yes, indeed, with this 10 of Pentacles, because that's loyalty. This is letting you know everything is going to be, provided for. Everything is going to be taken. Your family is going to be taken care of as well. Also, you got the Ace of Cups here. This Ace of Cups, boy, if you got some new blessings coming in, it makes so much sense that I said it was good. It's just you got to let this go of, or do the walk away of what this King of Swords is all talking about, child, and trying to put that authority there. But with this Ace of Cups, this is your blessings overflowing, your cup overflowing. This is also new love coming through. So this could be a new love of you stepping out and doing your thing somewhere else, or doing your thing, period. But loving you, loving what you are doing. But I also feel like emotionally, this is bringing in the balance. This is, bringing in, Spirit's just like, all right, you ready for this cup? Now let me give you all these blessings that are overflowing. You do have the Justice card. This is what I was talking about with the balance, for you. I was saying if there's anything else, but this is Libra's energy here, and this is the number 11. So this is things that manifesting. The master number 11 is manifestation here, as well. So, yes, this the card that came out. Don't stop. Don't stop, moving. Don't stop, preparing. Don't stop, period. Don't stop believing. That song sure enough came up in my head from Journey. Don't stop believing. Yes. So that's the whole thing. Believing in yourself, believing in spirit, believing in the universe that you are well taken care of. Okay. That's what I got for you. So I think this was more of a confirmation. And I also feel like if you was wondering about some things, this was the energy for you. And look at here. I'm so glad I picked this card up because it was so sticking up. No need to worry. No need to worry.
Love it.
Because this was like on point. If you were thinking of that, if you was trying to figure it out, you're fine, love. You are fine. You are in good hands with Allstate.
And that's commercial. They need to pay you.
Well, give me something.
Exactly. Allstate, write a check. Write a check.
Yes, write a check quick.
Yes, that's good news. That's fantastic news. That's good news.
Yes.
I don't even know what to do with that because you know what? No. But you know what? I did tell Tina I was going to give a reading from my
Yes.
deck, so I will. But I don't even want to go there because it's like, oh my god, that was such a good reading. Let me see if I can add to it though. Let's see what the cards say.
Okay.
Oh, Tina. Oh my gosh, Tina. The cards just said, oh, they're just kidding.
I was going to say, damn. Dang.
Say, what?
I was like, Tina, I got your back. I was about to be like, damn.
The bottom of the card, the bottom of the deck, which is the overall reading of energy, is celebration. Time to celebrate.
Yes.
Get ready for the celebration. And look at this. You're in control. You are in control, and you need to stay in control. Do not surrender that. Do not surrender your power. Do not surrender your joy. Don't let anybody shake you this week. This is not the time to do that because again, it's time's coming in to celebrate. So be prepared. Things are getting better. I love it, and it's interesting because you're finding your way back to your path. Now, the other card was again, this was a major arcana, and out of the two, and now a third card, a major arcana. But you're finding your way to your path, and again, that's why you're going to be celebrating because when you are on your path, when you're following your path, your life is easier because again, you're not fighting against the tide. You're not going against what is being sent to you. And often, what happens is when you're off your path, spirit's kind of nudging you continuously, which sometimes can be frustrating and can sometimes make your life more work. But it's not that they want to give you more work. It's they're trying to get you back to a place where once you're on your path and once you're moving the direction you're supposed to be headed to, you get a green light. You get a green light, you can go. So I think that's wonderful. And then, this is an interesting card. Look at this card, the Judgment card. But look at that. Isn't that interesting?
Oh,
I've not seen that before. That's interesting.
never.
So again, the Judgment card for you, Tina, specifically is that again when you've put forth a lot of work. You've been going through hell. You've been going
Yes.
through hell because and it's like they're looking up and saying, you know what? Again, it's finally coming your way. And these are 3 major arcana out of 4. So Tina, we're not talking a minor little change in your life. We're not talking minor shifts. These are saying major shifts are coming. Major shifts are coming because you're on your path and you're moving toward your path. So stay on. You know what your path. You know the universe has been talking to you. Spirit's been talking to you. Your path is in front of you, and you have been aligning yourself better with your path. And again, it's getting easier. And again, time to celebrate much, much, much sooner than you anticipate.
Yes.
But most importantly, again, you've done the work. Spirit's seeing it, and now Spirit is going to give you a benefit because it's like, you know what? If you do the work, we're going to give you the work as well. We're going to give you a benefit for the work. So there you go, Tina.
Absolutely. I just want to add in.
This is the best way to start it, right?
Yes, right. I do want to add in with this King of Swords. That energy is very strong because it showed up twice. Even when I was shuffling again, it popped out again, and it kind of it's messing with you mentally. So I would say, free yourself from that. Free yourself from, especially from this person, because they are really trying. They are really trying to break you. They are really trying to put this thing on you, and it's hovering. And it seems like it's an older person, and they just trying and trying and trying their best. But when I say Spirit is stepping in, allow Spirit to step in on your behalf for you.
Yes.
Okay, because that's that Tower card.
Yep.
All right. The Justice card is my harassment case. Oh, well, it's everything is working out in your favor. Just Keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up. Just keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Don't get into that. Don't go back to
yeah.
that dark space. Don't go back to
No.
your dark space because
No.
you were there. You wallowed in it a little too long, but you
Mm-hmm.
got out of it. And that's the important thing. So don't go back to that dark space, Tina, no
Yeah.
matter what. No matter what.
Don
Keep
said
moving
it.
forward.
Don said it great, Tina. You are in control. You are the one that's in control, not this other person, not this King of Swords. Because this King of Swords is still trying you. It's
Mm-hmm.
still messing with you mentally. And this is the part of you healing. But when I say that Tower card came in and said, "Don't you worry, I got it. Don't you worry, I got you." So, and when I say I got you, I got you. You are well protected.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
I'm
SpaghettiOs.
I'm distracted by some of. Look at these images. I mean, look at this.
Yes.
It's so crazy. So and my dearest Ashley Thomas,
I
we have
told
a
you.
new video for you, Miss
Yes, we
Ashley,
do.
my
You're the first
sweetheart.
one.
This is not
Ashley.
from me. This is directly from the U.S. Congress, from the
Yes.
House of Representatives. She's got something to tell you, something to tell you. So
Something.
actually, from the House of Representatives and the U.S. Congress to you for your little invitation into
Yes.
our readings. Here you go.
Yes.
To catch any, then you shouldn't give any. If you don't want none, don't start none. And if you're not going to respect the rules, then it's going to come to you.
Yeah, and that's the polite way. And just to show the other side of that one.
Equivalent to my hush.
Hush, doggone it.
Yes,
You're
baby
welcome,
girl.
Tina. Baby girl.
Exactly, baby girl, and not in a polite way, because Miss Ashley,
No.
baby girl,
Yes. Bring it. Yes.
Oh Lord, have mercy. We do try to have fun here, Well,
Yes.
folks, be
The
careful
only
about the
one
trolls. The trolls are wicked, and they are getting more
they
clever.
are.
And they know ways to kind of to separate you from your wallet. So make sure that you keep your wallet. When you see a troll pop in, when you see me coming at you, and you think it's me because it's Sonora Mystic Tarot, and it's spelled a little bit wrong, it's not me because I don't come at you
No
for money. I don't
spaces,
ask
no
you for money. It
nothing.
doesn't work that
No.
way. So, and if naturally divine God tarot, whatever.
Yes.
I mean, they get creative. They really do. They change one letter, but they do it in a way that it looks. When your eyes see it, you're knowing what you want to see, and therefore you see it. And so make sure that you protect yourselves very much so, and especially your wallets. Let's get back to our next poison, and our next poison is the YouTuber I spoke about, and she's like, my husband's having work drama. When I first saw my husband, I'm thinking, oh no,
Yeah,
what
I
have
was
I
about to say
done?
it. That's why I said,
I'm like, Miss Bonnie, are you there still? But it says, what does
Right.
he need to know to balance, bring peace? I love that part of it. Yes, indeed. Well, the first
Yes.
part he needs to know is, again, he needs to always own his own power, no matter what. He needs to make sure he doesn't let them control his energy. And that's not psychic, that's just life itself. Your energy is your energy, and if you allow somebody else to strip your energy, to strain your energy, to whatever, then they're renting space in your head. Don't let him do that. Make sure that he's letting some of that go. It's not easy, I know, but again, the more they have his energy, the more they have his mind, the more they control him, because again, he's not doing whatever else he needs to do. And the reality is he puts his head to the grindstone, focuses forward, and guess what? He's going to your head. No, you don't put your head on the grindstone. Come think of it, that's not a, you put your elbow to the grindstone, whatever it is. Whatever the point is I can't remember the metaphor. The point is you just keep working, and you don't let them take your thunder or your joy.
Yes,
Or you know when to roar, you know when to be quiet, and more importantly, you know when to laugh at them when they're being the fools that they
know when to fold them.
Exactly. So what you got there first, Miss Shawna?
Don't be crying over spilled milk. The same stuff that you are saying. 5 of Cups. Don't let that, don't hold that energy. Okay? Let that energy go. There's other things that need his attention. Okay? There's 2 cups that need that attention. And those 2 cups is like, hey, do you not see me? I'm right here. Because you're so worried about what's right here, and that's the drama. It's over. Look, you don't get paid enough to do that. You don't get paid enough to mess with, to deal with that type of thing. You go do what you need to do and get home, and you leave it where it's at. Okay. But do the walk away. When I see the 5 of Cups, this is releasing the emotional attachment to this, because with the 5 of Cups is welcoming in freedom, is holding in that freedom. That's what I see. Okay. You have the Empress. There's other things to do. There's other energy. It's other things, other projects that I feel that needs his attention. Like I said, those other 2 cups is screaming out like, hello, what's going on? And that will bring in a success. When it comes to relationship, once again, I love how Venus is showing up today, because this is today, Venus in Gemini. So this is talking about the relationships, but it's also establishing, not letting someone put this hold over you with this devil card, and dealing in with the negative thoughts, the negative anything. So this full moon will be a great time to release that mess. You have the 5 of Wands. It's tension, of course. It feels like that, but you have to also realize that you can't have a relationship with everybody. All right? And dealing with certain drama, work drama, it's like, dang, it is messing with you mentally, because everybody seems like there is in competition for to get to that end goal. Everybody's competing, but at the same time, it's like, well, let me get to know this person, or let me get to know this person. Listen, you ain't got to do any of that. 3 of Pentacles. I feel like this is definitely that not being focused with that energy. Okay. This is, if you need to get a new team, be around new people, and there's nothing wrong with that. I also feel like with this, wow, you got the Empress and the Ace of Cups here, and I just feel new energy coming in. Okay. Things are changing, things are shifting, and allow them to shift, because Spirit is trying to bless him in with a better situation. Okay. And even it could be in a better environment. So as far as in bringing in that peace, this could be, listen, let me go talk to whoever I need to talk to start something different, to start something new, and not be in that environment, in that situation. Let me go step into another department if I need to. It's just finding a solution. Okay. This 9 of Cups, confidence got to come back up. I feel like the confidence is a little broken, because of course it's the workplace, and it's when they mess with you at work, they messing with your dollars, and it's like, damn, what can I do to be not dealing with this? Sometimes you have to step up to the plate and say, all right, can I get moved? Can I get transferred? Can I do this? Yeah, this might take me out of my element, but this is what I need right now. Okay. And this is not afraid to bring in a mediator, or bring in someone that's in a higher position that can make that happen. But with this 9 of Cups, this is wish fulfillment as well. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Boy, I'm loving this. This is the success that comes out of this when that wish fulfillment comes through. The 4 of Pentacles, if worrying about finances or anything, continue to be conservative when it comes to keeping things near and dear to you, when it comes to your financial abundance here. Don't do anything too crazy, and trust the process. 6 of Cups. I love that to end it. Trust the process. It's going to take a minute, but things is going to work out in your favor and bring in that balance for him. Okay. So that's what I got for you, my love.
And great
I
information.
know it was like a great end of the Six of Cups of trusting. Just trust how spirit and the universe is moving you.
Absolutely.
You're so welcome. Thank you for even saying happy birthday and we saw you.
Absolutely.
Because I get it. With Twitch, it can be crazy because we are on 8 platforms.
9
platforms.
9.
So thank you for letting us read for you too.
Absolutely. 4 cards just popped out for you. All of them. All of them are 3. Yeah, 4. Totally. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. You definitely love your husband because that came out first, and that's why you would ask that question because again you care dearly for him. So I love the fact that you love him, and show him that though. Make sure during this whole process that he knows that you have his back, that you are with him, that you are there, you're listening to him, you're letting him vent.
Yes.
Sometimes it's wonderful to talk, but it is sometimes even better to listen because he sometimes may not need your advice, your direction. He just needs to let it go. And like Shawna said earlier, so again, sometimes just having him vent is wonderful. But I love that there because again, no matter what he does, he's got you. You've got him. And I love that. That's one of all the cards that could come out in this reading. That's wonderful. Because again, sometimes when things get rough, people get a little shaky from time to time because it means their foundation was weak. Yours was strong and yours is strong. I love that. The next thing that comes out here is the 3 of Wands. Okay. And that 3 of Wands is he just needs to keep going. Keep going. This is what it's all about. Just keep moving, keep rolling. Do not be stopped. Do not be dissuaded. And again, him do him. You do yourself. And then don't let everybody else derail you from you being you. Okay. Then that's the key story behind that. I love this too, the 2 of Cups. And so again, that means that there is an ending coming, a unison coming. And again, it's going to work itself through, which is wonderful. And then 3 of Swords, the other person's not going to be happy. So, but I get like that 3 of Swords is not meant for him, but for them, as in they're not going to be thrilled because again, it's going to be a 2 against 1 situation. Again, I think you're going to be fine. And I think he's going to be fine, but this is going to test him and test his spirit. And you need to be there for him and make sure that he knows that you have his back now, always, and forever. And that's important. And the love that you shared, the love that came out. And that's why those 4 cards flew out. They didn't just pop out. They flew out. And when the cards fly out, that's when Spirit's like, hey, you need to take these cards. Stop shuffling. Stop playing the game. Just go in there and get right to it because this is what you need to know. So, so just be there for him. Continue to be there for him. And remember, sometimes as T.S. Eliot says, sometimes just be quiet a little bit and let them talk because they don't need advice. Sometimes they don't need understanding. They just need to be able to know they've said it. And that's the thing, just to feel like, oh man, I got that off my chest.
You got absolutely.
And they know that if they deliver it to you, that you're not going to be pissed or offended or whatever. You're going to be just taking it and saying, you know what, I hear it. I hear you. I hear you. And sometimes those are very strong words in themselves. I hear you. We often want to hear that phrase because sometimes when we're venting, we just need to be heard. And we don't care who is hearing. We just need to be able to say it and be heard. And so you may want to offer those 3 words. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. Perfect. And on top of that, you are so protective over him, I feel. When you say you love your husband, it is he can come to you, say what he needs to say, because you can transmute that energy and make it into something positive, make it beautiful, and make it into something of his understanding as well. So the cleansing needs to happen. A cleansing definitely needs to happen, especially for this full moon. Okay. Yeah. But know that things are changing and it's changing on his behalf.
Yes. Okay. And if you could do me a favor, go find yourself, if you have it already, find a little piece of amethyst and even maybe some black obsidian and have him keep a little teeny piece in his pocket all the time. The obsidian, it will give him protection, and black, what's the other one? Black, what is it?
Black tourmaline.
Black tourmaline's another one. Either one of those.
Black tourmaline is that top of the list because
Mhm.
it transmutes. It blocks that energy before even reaching you.
Yep.
Also, it transmute that energy from that person too.
Yeah.
So before even coming, you know. And check out goddesspower.net because I have some great bracelets and great pieces
Yep.
that he can wear all the time.
Yep. And then, of course, the amethyst is for clarity of mind. It'll help him stay
Mhm.
clear of mind and help him navigate his way through. So keep that in mind if you can. Give him
Yes.
that little gift, and again, he can keep it where he has change in his pocket. Usually, most of us do. Right there, a little teeny piece is fine. It doesn't have to be big. The power of the crystal is not the size of the crystal.
Right.
The size is
That
not
doesn't
important when it comes to crystals. Other things maybe so much, but not
Maybe,
so much
you
with
know, but
crystals.
not this
Okay?
one. But not crystals. Because the
Yes,
smallest crystal can be the most powerful because of the
absolutely.
energy.
Yeah.
So, and the great thing about black obsidian and black tourmaline, you don't have to cleanse it because it cleanses itself.
Yeah.
Now, you can put a clear quartz with it and it amplifies the energy on top of that. So you can stick it in the car. You can stick it. I have black tourmaline in both cars, especially when we was traveling across the United States to get here. So
Super,
it
super. And
works. It works.
thank you for coming in, Bursty18. And
Yeah.
I'm not. I saw your little message. And
Ooh.
I'm the Madeir. You said last Friday, for those who did not see it, last Friday night at a restaurant after 4 years, I ran into my ex. I ignored him.
Mhm.
Right there, you should have stopped. Right there, you
Boom.
should have stopped. You didn't need the rest of the thing
Nope.
because that's what you should have done, and you did. But then you say,
Yeah.
what are his current thoughts about me? Why?
Why?
Why are you letting that
Why?
space be
When I
rented in your head?
when I say
Why do you go there? Who cares? He is your ex. He is your ex
that,
child. And more importantly, we don't get into other people's heads. It's not our job.
sure don't.
We don't do that, and it's not important. But more importantly, I'm just sending to you just a message so where you can put things in perspective.
Mhm.
You've been 4 years without. Why in the hell would you let yourself start
Why?
going back there, even in your mind, to have that conversation? I mean, yeah, it's like it's Garth Brooks wrote and sung an amazing song. I don't think he wrote it, but he definitely sung it many years ago, and I still love that song when this situation happens because he sings about last night at a local hometown game. I ran into my old flame, and he talks about how she was the one and she was going to be all this and that and the other, and then it didn't happen. And now he's happily married with a wife and kids, and he would not have wanted his life to be anything different. So, some of God's greatest gifts, which is the name of the song, God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. And maybe, again, your God's greatest gift was your unanswered prayer that this ex was going to be the one, and he wasn't. And so, you trying to mess with that, just trying to, in your head, entertain the fact that you're going to let that energy back in, don't do it. Just
Yeah.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it.
You really don't serve yourself well. And more importantly, what does it say about the relationship you're in right now? If you're
Mhm.
starting to opine, I don't know. I'm not passing judgment. I'm just giving you things to think about so you can process them and then put it in perspective. I mean, sometimes it's exciting over there on the other side until you actually see the whole picture and you're like, damn, not so much, not so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
So
Don't be concerned with others, and when they out of your life, they out of your life for a reason, honey.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah.
That is it. Don't even question. It just is what it
And
is.
Shauna, can you remind people about somebody's video today? Because that's right on point to this conversation. You know what I'm saying?
The video.
The
The video.
video, the one
The
on
video.
TikTok and on YouTube today that somebody.
The video. Did y'all not see?
Hmm.
Okay, you need to make sure because if you know what I'm about to talk about, you should know already. If you're not following Sonoran Mystic Tarot already, you suck. Okay, because there is a great video of talking about put it in drive, honey. I saw that thing and I said, oh, No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. You need to listen to it. It's amazing. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are liking. Make sure you turn that notification bell on. Make sure you are following on TikTok, on all the platforms, because this video is what Miss Thang needs to hear. Put it in Drive. Okay. There's another video of him in the car. Daughter's in the car. Talking about looking in that rearview mirror. That rearview mirror is small for a reason. That windshield, though, that windshield is bright. This was in front of you. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. It's time to get it in Drive and let's go, honey. What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm gonna try to.
why I want to continue to look backwards? You got that little mirror. You can see ain't nothing coming. Ain't nothing coming to get me. You
Yeah.
know. So this is about moving forward and having the courage and having the strength. What's holding you back? Only you from holding you back. Not a situation, not others, not anything else, but you. That's why also this amazing book is the ebook is available today. Okay. The Ultimate Power Within. This is all telling you about what's going on and how to change your mindset and get you going. What's holding you back? Once again, what is holding you back? When you find out, write it down. Burn that mess. Let it go tonight.
Exactly. Full moon ritual tonight.
Oh, and then replace what you are releasing. Replace what the blockage or the hold was. Replace that. Replace that with freedom. Replace that with positivity. Replace that with optimism. Okay? Go purchase your book today on Amazon.
Yes,
and the
indeed. I love
ebook
that.
is on there
Yeah.
too.
Yes, Miss Shawna, this is my marketing person right here. While you're at it, don't forget to pick up Miss Shawna's journal too.
Yes.
And I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna try this and see if I can share the screen and play exactly the video, because I think again this young lady needs to hear this today. So I'm gonna try.
Oh, yeah.
It may be a fail. We'll see real quick. We'll see.
Let's see what happens. It should play. I don't see why not.
Let's see if I can get it to be said. So here it goes. When I start the engine and as I get rolling, I'm going to put the car in drive. And you see, when I do, the most important thing in the car will be the windshield, because as I look through that windshield, it'll tell me where I am going and I'll make decisions based on that. Yeah, I may look in the rearview mirror from time to time, but that's only looking back where I came from and just reflecting on that, and I can't change that. I may look in the side mirror, what's coming along beside me, but still, the major decisions are based on what's in front of me. Think about that as a metaphor for life. As you're moving through life, you spend a lot of time looking in the rearview mirror, then you're looking in the wrong way. You got to look through the windshield. That windshield is going to take you where you need to be, and you need to make decisions based on it. Let the rear view mirror just be an indicator. Bye.
Boom.
Were you able to hear it?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, either way, if you didn't know him, take your butt to where is it? Make sure you like this video as well.
Yes. And the message is clear. Again, the message is clear. Folks, you can live in the past all you want, but if you really want to move forward, you got to put it in drive. You got to give up the past. You got to move on. Now, you can learn from the past. I'm not saying that. That's why you use it as an indicator. You learn from it, but you don't live it again. You don't live in it. You don't live it. You just say, you know what? As you're moving forward and you run into things that reminded you of where you were, then you say, okay, why was I given this moment, and put it in perspective? Is it so I can appreciate better where I am, or did I make this mistake before and therefore I need to make sure I don't go there again? There's many reasons, but again, your focus should always be moving forward, because again, if you're not moving and you're just sitting still, then you're falling behind, because guess what? This world is rotating. I think it's at 364 miles an hour, something like that. And so it is moving fast. And so if you're sitting still and the earth is moving around, then you're falling behind. So everybody else is moving forward. Okay.
On Talladega Nights. Okay. On Talladega Nights, if you ain't first, you're last.
There you go. Exactly.
Real quick before we get into the next person that we get into a reading, you owe Serenity Sweets a reading from last week.
Okay.
She's in it. It was a
I don't blame
reminder.
it because I did. I told her, yep, let me
Yep.
remind me. Thank you so much for doing that. I truly appreciate it. And this is another one, Miss Lutz. Miss Lutz, did you come in here?
Dog.
You know, is that Miss Lutz? Miss Slutz? Is that how you, Anna Slutz? Is that, I'm sorry, my glasses are fogged out. Anna Slutz? Miss Anna Slutz?
I have no pearls today, but I do have a chain today.
Oh, goodness. I got to clear my glasses.
Graves eyes.
Let me clean them. I'm sure
Right,
that was the reason why I mistakenly got the name wrong. I'm sure.
of course.
Lord knows I would not.
Damn
I would not be that. I would not. Never. Of course not. I'm above that because I ride above.
You'll rise above.
So,
Angelo.
let's see. Do we have a specific or general question I was supposed to answer for
Serenity?
Yeah.
Serenity Sweets. What is your question, or you just want him to flow, honey? Because that could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. So
exactly. You want to let me loose? Do you want to let me loose?
Ooh, child. Y'all don't want him to let him loose.
The price tag of that can be expensive.
Yes, it can.
Oh my heavens! Oh my
Yes,
heavens!
it
Lord have mercy.
can.
Serenity, I am getting cold in here. Shawna, we know what coldness means, right?
Yes,
Serenity,
we do.
Do you have a mother or grandmother on the other side? Because I am getting some serious cold energy. Is your grandmother on your? So if it's not your mother, then it's your grandmother on your mother's side. Is she on the other side? Because and I'm going to stop talking for 1 second so you can answer. Which one is deceased? So I can go from there because there is an energy here for you. There is someone here for you, and she wants to talk with you. I don't think that's a reading you wanted, but it's the reading you're gonna get, my dear. It's not good. It's gonna be mediumship.
Mom and grandma.
Oh, Lord have mercy, man! They're flying in.
John.
They are flying in.
They just can't help themselves.
I know, because I'm all that, and then you're all that, and a bag of chips. So we got
a bag of chips.
So I'm all that, and she's the bag of chips. There we go. We got that.
What? And organic at that.
Oh yes, of course. I forgot the organic part. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. I'm trying to check to make sure that the troll is not that I blocked them on because it didn't let me block them on Facebook. It only let me block the thing. So if you see that same troll on Facebook, please folks, let me know so I can get on there and. Yeah, no, I think they're here. So if you see that same troll on Facebook, please folks, let me know so I can get on there. Yeah. No, I think they're here. All right. Lord have mercy. They are all over today. Anyway, with that said, we're moving forward. Again, is your, yes, both are a blessing. Mom and grandma, what is the spirit trying to tell me? So is your mom and your grandma on the other side, either one? It's either one. Again, Serenity, is your mother or grandmother on the other side, or are they both on this side? Because I'm picking up. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. Yeah, man, there was like 2 trolls over there on Facebook. Sorry about that. Yes, you both are blessings. Yes, both. But yeah, unfortunately, Serenity, I need you to let me know. Yes, they both are here, or yes, they both are there. Unfortunately, the delay kind of drives things a little crazy. Don, can you get everything, please? Yeah. On the other side. Okay. Serenity, which one is the smaller, thinner one? Because I'm getting motherly. Was she smaller? Again, smaller and a little more thinner. Was she the one? Okay, and I'm picking up. Yeah, I'm getting heavy chest. So did she pass from an illness in the chest area? Your mom. Your mom is the smaller one, Demir. Okay. And did she have an issue with the chest area? Because she's showing me her chest area. Did she have a breathing issue, or did she have a heart attack or something? Because again, she's showing me this area of her body that was at issue. And did your grandmother have a dementia issue? Because I'm picking up her energy is kind of up here, the mother here. Did your mother have an issue with the chest area? Okay. I'm trying to understand what she's kind of portraying to me, what she's giving me. Oh, serenity. Serenity. Serenity, she wants, she doesn't want, she needs. She corrected me just then. Okay, I get it. Okay, I've been corrected. She needs you to understand, Serenity, that your worth and your value, that your worth and your value are inherent upon you. Okay. The lessons that she gave, it was interesting because your mom's not pushy. She's not that pushy. She showed you how to grow and be a woman. She showed you how to be a strong individual, but she's concerned that you've let life take that from you, and so she's concerned that you're wandering off of your strength. You're letting life take that away from you, and you're not fighting hard enough to keep it. Okay. And she's saying you have the strength. She gave that to you. You have the determination. And your grandmother is like, and now it's funny because your grandmother has more of an attitude. Your mother's more chill, but your grandmother's back here with the attitude a little bit. And she's not attitude bad, but your grandmother's more assertive. I'll put it that way. Your grandmother's more assertive. But your mom is saying that Serenity, you need to have faith in having that strength. That strength was a God-given gift to you, and that strength will carry you through. And don't let the things that happened with you recently, apparently she's telling me that you've had a messy situation over the last 6 months to a year, and you've come through something. And again, it's taken away from you a little bit, and you're kind of shaken, and you're kind of, you've been bothered by it. And again, it took away some of your oomph. And she's like, don't do that. Don't do that. Take it back. Okay. Man, it's interesting because, yeah, her energy is just, she has this kind of very calming effect, which is nice. But at the same time, she's strong. I mean, she's a bit demanding, but in a very calming way. She nudges, but she has a way of nudging in a more kind of like a little forceful nudge. So take this to what it's meaning, Serenity, and know that she wants you to make sure that you understand that you were given this strength, and you own your strength. Make sure you go forward with that strength. Don't let anything take that from you. Okay. And don't reassess. Don't think that you're less than. Don't think that you're missing something. You are what you were meant to be, and you're getting there. She also is saying there's something in front of you that you, again, I don't know if you've received it yet or you're coming very soon to it, but there's a fork in the road in front of you. And the fork in the road is going to offer you two different and diverse paths, okay? And she's telling you in this one regard, forget the heart. She's saying forget the heart and use the mind. So use logic when you get to this fork in the road, and it's like right in front of you. So she's showing me it's happening very soon. If you're not already at that fork, it's going to be real soon. And when it does, make sure you take the logical road. Do not go with the heart, okay? And this is, again, part of her argument to you to be strong. Sometimes you have to go against the heart and go with the mind. And so go with the mind on this one, and it'll serve you well, okay? And you will know when you see this decision. You'll know what I'm talking about, okay? that's about it. I mean, she's like, okay, I'm okay, I'm done. She just had to say that, which is interesting. And Grandma's still fussing back here. Now, Grandma's upset with you about something else, though, and I don't understand this, Grandma. So did you have a? Are you kind of sideways with a daughter? Do you have a daughter and you're kind of sideways with a daughter right now? Because Grandma's not happy. She's saying there's an issue between you and a daughter. And have you called the daughter? Have you talked to the daughter? Because she's not happy. You're sideways with a daughter. That's what she's telling me. Sideways with a daughter. So I don't know if you guys have had some words, or maybe you're giving her space, or they're giving you space. I don't know. But Grandma's like, call your daughter. Call your daughter. So make sure that you call your daughter, because Grandma is wanting that to take place. She's not happy. Grandma's not happy with you right now. Okay, man, she's a little bit different than Mama. She's definitely kind of different energy. They are not the same.
Usually like that.
Yes. She's like, I can see her. So anyway, so please call your daughter. Okay, do me that favor. I don't know what's going on. Don't need to know. It's not my damn business. Grandma's not telling me the business. She's not even feeding the business. She's just telling me what to do. So I'm telling you what to do. Okay. So wow, Serenity, I guess we were put off for a reason, right? So I think we were meant not to have a reading for a reason that was even better than we had thought. And I appreciate that for coming in, Serenity, and sharing that energy with me. And I'm going to ask both of them to step back because I'm freezing cold. Anytime an older woman comes through, I get freezing cold. Most anybody else is warm, but they are serious refrigerators here. This is cold. I'm like, I have chills. I mean, I wish you could see it. You can't really see it, but I've like goosebumps. It's crazy. Lord have mercy. Not one, but two. So I'm going to say, Grandma back, and Mama back. And we're going to say bye-bye to them. But thank them for coming in. We always thank spirits because, they don't have to come in. But Serenity, they came in because they really needed you to hear this. Okay? So love, light, and blessings to them both. And to you, Serenity. Thank you so much. Wow. No tarot, though. I ain't doing tarot. You got your spirit.
That was it. That was it.
Wow.
I gave her last week, and that was it for.
All right again. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, they brought some chill. I'm freezing in here. I'm serious. They're cold.
They had to come in.
Jeez, whiz. And usually I'm sitting in the dining room, as you guys have seen with the fireplace behind me. I'm sure you guys have seen the difference in the back here. It's very different than it was. And with those windows right there, I could adjust a little bit, and the window would give me some heat coming through the sun, Arizona sun. Down here, oh no. This is like the morgue. This is the morgue down here. And when they come in, that energy doesn't dissipate. It's like it's still here. Oh, okay. And I did not bring my selenite, and I did not bring anything else. So I'm
shucks. You got to keep it down there with you.
I do indeed.
Keep your
Let me check my drawer. And not my drawers. I'm checking my drawer. Yeah, the dirty minds out there. I know where your heads were. Because I was checking the same
drawers,
thing. No, it's not there. We're good. Okay. Anyway, man, good, super. Who's next after that? I don't know.
Serenity, did you make it to the class on Tuesday? And if you did, how was it? Because she has amazing gifts too.
Okay. Also, you know Serenity.
Yeah, her name is that's the one I sent you that message. Yes, on Tuesday, I believe, but you were on your way back.
Yeah, of course. Yes, I remember. Yeah.
And you told me to text Angie. So I text Angie, and she added her to the list.
Oh, yes, I do remember that. Yeah, because I wouldn't be here. Okay, good. Yeah, because I definitely wasn't going to be in class on Tuesday. I had
moving and grooving.
I got some obligations.
Obligations, hell yeah.
Yes. I wanted to also give a shout out to the Phoenix Rising Church here in Phoenix, because they allowed me last night to speak quickly about my book, and I actually sold some books there last night. So it was not planned. It was an impromptu situation. So I appreciate them for inviting me in, and they're inviting me to come back in September and do a long extended talk. So thank you, Phoenix Rising. I appreciate that. So making sure I catch up.
Yes. Hey, Miss Linda.
Hey, Miss Linda. Nice to see you in. I like her. Sup, Miss Linda. Sup.
Oh, we have Ashley. Do you see Ashley?
Nope.
Oh.
She's coming in on your side?
Mm-hmm.
How come I don't see her
Mm-hmm.
in chat?
Mm-hmm. It popped up, but maybe it's not gonna pop up for you. Listen, y'all, don't get scammed out here, okay? These are nothing but scammers.
Breaking
Busy
ceiling
breaking
fans?
ceiling fans over here. Oh, not breaking them, child. Not breaking them.
Lord, now you have my mind wondering, how in the world do we break a
How the
ceiling
heck
fan?
is you breaking them?
Are you
What
throwing the
you doing
baby? I'm
on
just
the
like,
ceiling?
you hanging off the fan? What you doing, Miss Linda?
Right?
I don't know. Trying to get a little youth going there. I don't know.
Mhm.
I've heard of dancing on the ceiling, but hanging on
I
the
heard
ceiling
of
fans?
swinging from a chandelier, but I don't know about a ceiling fan.
Yeah, those blades aren't very strong. Lord have mercy.
Right?
All right, see you later. I was trying to fix it. Oh, I see. So now you're a handyman. You're a handy woman, a crafty
Oh, you a
woman.
handy woman, child.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well, who is next, Miss Shauna? Who draws your energy?
Who draws it, honey? Who draws it?
I'm using a new deck, by the way. Like I said, this is the name. This is the deck.
Oh, the Night Sun. Oh, that's the one that you said that you got and you ain't used it yet.
Yep, that's the one. So that's a new one. And I was at the White Dove and bought some decks the other day, and I was like, man, I got some lucky decks. And I have now two. If anybody wants to buy one, because I ain't giving away because I paid for it. But if anybody wants to buy a used Angels Healing deck, I actually have a second one because I was able to find one at the White Dove. And when I see them, I buy them because you can't get them. They are almost impossible to get. And it's yeah. So Enduring Virtue, of course, is no longer in print. So when you see
No.
those kind of things, that's it. There's only a finite number of them.
Yes. I have to send you the other one that you sent to me.
Oh, the Spanish one?
No, I don't have the Spanish one. You just sent me an extra healing one.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. I was like, oh, thank you. I already have one.
I have one. We're good. Let's see. What are you? Who are you drawn to?
Alexa Ann.
Okay. Do you have a specific question, Alexa, or are we going general? And while we're going general or specific or anything else, we're also going to show some love since we don't get paid to do this. Folks, show us love by doing this.
Yes.
So you know the spiel. If you're on my side of the ledger, in other words, if you have a channel or whatever page and you're following me, then you need to give Miss Shauna some love and give her some attention. So give her one here. Make sure you put your little camera there and snap it. Or if you are on your camera, click that little link and go over there and subscribe. Make sure that when you subscribe, you have that little bell icon. It'll tell you every time Miss Shauna goes live. We do not go live together all of the time. So if you want some more opportunities, then you follow. And the same thing, if you're on Miss Shauna's side, then I invite you to come on over and join the family as well. You don't get like welcome gifts and stuff, but I can give you knowledge. And I'll figure something out. But anyway, pop on over and join ours. And while you're at it, Miss Angie over there, Miss Angie Lewis, comes on with me on Wednesday nights, and she does Sundays. So join Miss Angie's as well. And if you want some love readings, then you're gonna want to come to Miss Bonnie's. And so
So all these folks that's in this chat right now, okay, I'm gonna call you out. Doggone it. Melissa. Go check out. What was that one that said, never mind, skip my question, I gotta go? Yeah. Go to Call It On Angels. This is the Love Queen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. If you want
and anybody else that got some questions about a relationship, go there.
Yep. Exactly. And that's on Wednesdays. Wednesdays with this woman, Julie. Julie and Miss Bonnie will do your love readings.
Absolutely.
Yes, because she just
love. Alexa Ann, did you leave, honey?
Oh my goodness, Alexa, did you leave us? Are we
That was
deserted?
quick.
Miss Linda says she's liking both now. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And it's interesting. I don't know if you all see it, but my little icon for the YouTube, that's Miss Shawna's hand there holding that book, and that's summertime.
Yes.
Summertime.
At the beach. It was so
Yes.
perfect, and it was so bright, and it was so nice.
It was a perfect shot. I'm going back
Yes.
to it after today because today I posted everything. I changed my banner only to get up to today for the ebook release, but I'm going back to the summertime. Summertime. Exactly.
The next picture is gonna have to be in front of a for fall, in front of a bonfire.
Something like that. Yes, indeed. Alexa, do you have a question specific or a general? Because you are next.
Well, thank you, honey. But this is about you right now, so we're gonna make this about you. Do you want a reading? I just called you out because, I passed my e-learning. Yes, Linda. I passed my e-learning course with renewal of her driver's license for over 70-year-old seniors.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Miss Linda.
Absolutely. Miss Linda, you don't look a day over 25.
20.
Exactly.
Okay, so she said the general. Either way, I had put the cards out because I was ready for you. I was ready for you. There's some great things happening, and you need to prepare yourself because there is some money coming to you, my love. Knight of Pentacles. There's some offer coming towards you. And this is a blessing. This is the Judgment card. This is a blessing from Spirit. It starts off. It's not too fast. It's a little. It's slow, but have patience because this is a blessing that's getting you out of your comfort zone. It's like almost like a rebirth type of thing that's happening. So there is something coming to you about some monies. $2 is all I need. Okay, that's all. Just $2 and maybe 50 cents. Okay, $2.50. But that is amazing for you. This is a great blessing from Spirit. It is revamping. I'm getting a lot of re in a lot of the words. Revamping, eventing. It's just a lot of things. Just is on point for you. You have the Three of Pentacles. Now, this Three of Pentacles, I feel like, is it something that has to do with teaching or training or someone training you, or something like that. Wow. And it's getting you. It's about either you're teaching someone or you are the one that's learning a new skill, a new thing, to help your coins, because this is also going to open up another door for you as you learn this new skill, or as you be taught, or as you're getting taught, or you teaching others. That way you have another door opening of this King of Pentacles. Girl, you opening doors with these coins, and it is amazing. It's going to take time into getting in those coins, but it's like, wait a minute, what did I walk myself into? Financial abundance. That's what you walk yourself into, and this is bigger and better than you could imagine. Okay, you have the Nine of Wands here. This Nine of Wands is speaking with some energy of, don't be concerned of what happened in the past. Okay, it happened. You put up your boundaries. You're not letting it affect you of you moving forward. Now, we just saw that video, didn't we? We just saw that video of going in drive, right? Continue to be in drive. Continue to be in that forward motion. Continue to drive forward here, because what you're doing as putting up these boundaries and protecting yourself, you're not allowing toxic things to come and mess with your energy. You're not allowing negative things to come and mess with your energy. You are just going. You are conquering, honey. You are keeping those challenges at bay. You're keeping those obstacles at bay. And when you do, you are on top. Man, look how stylish that you are on top with the heels on top of
I
the
love
belt I'm
that
talking
too.
about. Right? Like, hold on. I know you ain't coming to mess with me. I will knock you down all the way. And that's that
Yeah.
energy. You are shining. Look at the abundance that comes with this. You are getting that recognition. Your light is shining so bright. People want to know what you've been doing, how you've been doing it. I want to know. Teach me how to do it. So this is the energy of you rising above, okay? And it is just more hyped up because of the acknowledgement that you have been waiting for so long. Like, listen, I've been the one that's been doing X, Y, and Z, honey, okay, to get you to A, B, and C. All right. And now you're getting all of that. Boy, you got the Ace of Cups. Blessings overflowing for you. And you receiving your harvest. These are things that you have manifested. Financially, you are saving more than what you have been putting out. But you have planted all these seeds. Now this harvest is yours. It's more than what you thought. It's more than what you imagine it to be, because those seeds that you have planted, they are blooming, and it is giving you the abundance that you have been seeking, the abundance that you have been yearning for. And this is like non-stop. It's continuous because of your garden, of what you put in your garden. And when those seeds were planted, it's like, okay, this is taking care of this, this is taking care of that. And you are releasing yourself. Eight of Swords. I love it. You are releasing yourself of your own limitations, those your own restrictions that you put on you and put around you. You are the one that's releasing that. No one else. You are the one that's making it happen. It's things that you have manifested. I knew it was going to come out. You are on the right path right now. The Hermit. Be clear of your path. I feel like you have got back on the path that it was destined for you and your purpose. Stay focused, okay? I told you, you are the master manifester here. The Magician card popped out. I knew it was. I felt it because that was the energy that's there. Your thoughts are coming reality, okay? Stay in this high vibration. There is news. It can be this. I feel like there's someone new coming into your life, that will come into your life, that you will end up meeting. And that is also going to help you with your creativity. That's also going to help with the things that you are doing, furthering your dreams and your goals, okay, of making them a reality. All right. You have the moon. Yeah, you're walking into the unknown, which is great. Okay. Also take advantage of this full moon of releasing so you can put in place of the new things that you want. I also feel like this full moon is treating it's like a slash of a new moon, because you're setting new intentions. Okay. You're cleansing, you're opening things up. This is the flower moon. A flower is blooming, right? So you're stepping into your blooming season. Oh yes, Shawna, you better go with those words. You're stepping into your blooming season right here. So take advantage of that. This is amazing for you, Alexa, and I'm so glad I called on your name, honey, because you needed to hear that things are moving accordingly, and trusting yourself. I'm about to be done with you. I'm not pulling no more cards. You got the Chariot card here. Guess who is in the seat here, bringing in that balance, bringing in the
That even
victory?
looks like her. Doesn't it?
Right?
It's like, holy crap, that looks like you, Alexa. Is that you in that card? It's amazing. You need to take a picture of
Man,
that card, Alexa, and carry
this
that
is
with you.
you. And
That's you.
absolutely,
Yeah.
this is all about you. This is literally all you. Girl, I'm done. I done dropped the mic about 4 or 5 times, picked it back up, finished saying what I had to say, and dropped it again. This is you. You on top of your game. You are on top of things. Don't let nothing. Okay, remember Don't let nothing try to throw you off. Okay? Oh, yes, I can. There you go.
Absolutely.
Yes, okay. Well, did you take a screenshot? Cause shoot, my arm's starting to get tired. I remember I worked out now. The Chariot.
It's like Wonder Woman almost. It's crazy.
Right?
I love it.
But look how powerful.
Mhm.
Holding those two horses back and allowing,
Mhm.
the drive. That's you bringing the balance in. This is high energy. Very, very high energy.
And which deck
You
is
are the
that,
one.
Shawna?
Say what?
Which deck is that one?
Oh, you should use that QR code.
Oh, yep, the Clarity deck. There you go.
Yep.
Yep. Let me put that up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was amazing. That image was
Yes. You see how the power that came from that? Huh? That
Mhm.
child.
nice. And I know we have it here somewhere.
Yeah.
There it is. All right. Yep.
Boom. So if Alexa Ann, if you want to purchase, child, I love this deck. It got me what I was sending in the store. I'm like, what is this? I love the colors. I love everything. I love the power that it holds.
Mhm.
Okay.
Even that box is just really cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice, keeps everything nice and neat.
Well, it's interesting here, Alexa, to complement what Miss Shawna just said. We have the Pentacles here, and it's fascinating. We have the Star card.
Oh.
So it's like, you have, I don't know, like the energy here again is very strong, very powerful. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is that newness, that beginning, the
Yes.
newness. I love
Oh,
it.
look how pretty that is.
Yep, it's
Look at
beautiful.
all that green.
Yeah, and then of course, then we have. Let me cover a certain part of the body. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Don't want to get in trouble.
I done showed all nakedness on my
That's the
card.
Star card right there. So yes, indeed, yes, indeed. And look at this, another major arcana. Again, this change is going to last you for some time to come. This change is not just okay, a little bit of shift. No, this change is shifting you in a different direction, which is taking you again to a new life, a new part of abundance, which is what Shawna said. So the abundance is right around the corner. And again, 2 out of 3 of the cards are major arcana. So it tells you that this is, oh Lord have mercy, and you just came through this, a tower.
Ooh,
so the tower is done. You survived the tower. You came through the tower. You held strong. You had some weak moments, but you held strong. And now you're aligned with what's coming in front of you, and that has brought you to this point. Okay, so that brings you to that point of abundance. And I'm telling you, look at this. She's getting all these major arcana cards. I'm telling you, this shift is going to be permanent. This is going to be a major shift permanent for you. And we're looking at, I have 4 of the 5 cards as major arcana. So there is nothing here that cannot tell you that this is a short-term thing. This is a persistent and continuous gift that's coming, and it's time for you to finally be through the mess that you went through, and life is going to shift. But as I say that, please let me remind you, do not rest on your laurels. Do not rest on this reading. Do not rest on the fact that now you put it out there, it's coming back to you, because you have to continue to light the path. You've got to continue to walk the path. You got to continue to make sure things are opening up. As they open for you, you have to make those choices and move forward. Yep. So again, make sure that you are moving forward at the same time that things are coming to you, because if you sit there and wait for it, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. That's not the way it works. The universe is willing to work with you. They're telling you, they have given you the diagram of how you're going to achieve. And you now have to be the one that says, okay, I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to walk the walk. Because if you don't walk the walk, it's not going to, you can't sit there and expect, you can't say, oh, please take care of me. And that is not who you are anyway. But that's in general. This message is in general for everybody. If you get a good reading or a bad reading or any kind of reading, you have to stay actively engaged. If you believe that you disengaging is going to get you into some special situation, wrong. It ain't gonna happen.
To us, we've been there. We've been there.
Yes,
we've been there. We've done that. We got the T-shirt. We got the tickets. We got all that, and it was a nice learning lesson. I'm saying, so we can't stay still. Oh, okay. Well, I thought we could. I thought I was like right there, and I could stay still. No.
Yeah. Some of us even got the participation badge, and we didn't want to earn that.
No,
It's like,
I wanted the first place. I wanted the one that got me
yeah,
all because of my hard work. I
right,
don't want to participate. I want to win.
yeah.
And that's
And
what you
there's been my son and I, my oldest son and I, we used to drive. When I drive, I'm usually actively engaged in conversation about my driving. So when somebody behaves poorly on the road, I tend to have a conversation with
Oh
them, though they
gosh.
cannot hear me. I know this.
Oh
I'm not
Lord.
crazy.
You and Kenny.
So
You
I'm
and
talking
Kenny.
along.
That
Yes,
oh boy.
indeed. Yes, indeed. And I am that person. And well, my son, my oldest son, used to watch this and so forth. And then I'm like, yeah, dumbass. Yeah, dumbass, you know? And then my son's like, Dad, you need to give that award out. And so we started making a joke about it. So we call it the DA Awards. And for years, we give out the DA awards, and so we'll see somebody do a DA move, and I'm like a dumbass. And there's times where I've earned the award myself. So in conversation and kind of pulling this together, there's times where we not only got the participation badge, but I won the DA award myself, and it's
Yeah.
not been pretty. So don't line yourself up for the DA award.
No.
Make sure you're lining yourself up for actively being involved in your life and moving things forward, and then
Absolutely.
watching spirit and universe bring you back the gifts that you've been asking for. Again,
Well,
they don't stand in your way. They're not an
no.
impediment to you getting you becoming your highest and best self. That's the
Right.
key to every aspect of metaphysical, is that when universe, spirit, God, wherever you want to call in, whoever you want to call in, they
Mhm.
come in to help you live your highest and best self. And because when you leave this life, that's your intention, is to have maximized your time here. And for those of you who don't believe in reincarnation, then this is the point where you turn the thing down for a few minutes, because when you leave here, this lifetime goes. It's like, say I am the life, right? And then we have a
Mhm.
spirit that looks just like us with it's see-through, it's transparent, however you want to see it, and it's like a thin little cord that attaches me to them, right? And it's collecting all this data. So it sits there like a cassette tape, and it was inside me. The cassette tape, when I die, goes out and it goes over and back to my storage unit, where it stores all of my cassette tapes, which are the Akashic records. And so
Mhm.
I've learned that lesson. So again, so you look and I have 1854, 1872, and I'm throwing these are just numbers and years. They're not real. Don't go off them. Oh my God. Okay, what I'm point is I'm giving you numbers and dates. So it's like these are the
Oh.
lifetimes I've come through. These are the
Mhm.
lessons I've learned. They're in my Akashic records. And as I achieve whatever I intended to set out for in that lifetime, and there are times where we don't, because we have early outs we built in our contracts, and sometimes we have to take the early out because we realize that we're never going to achieve what we intended, and why waste the time? So we get the early out. Other times we live the maximum, but sometimes even living the maximum does not mean you live 97 years. When your
Right.
maximum was only 13, and I've had a spirit come through who was 13 who lived his full life. He had the chance at 8. He even initially took out an 8, and they brought him back because he realized no, he wasn't ready. He would finish it out. The point being, again, when you leave this life, those records go back to the Akashic records, and that's another lesson learned, another 2 or 3 lessons learned. And as you build that up, you're building to the highest and best self you can be, the highest and best spirit and energy you can be. And when you
Mhm.
come back the next time, you will have a few more things you have to do. Do we know what those things are? No. Can we know what they are? Only if spirit lets us know, and most often they don't, because why would you be here if you don't learn? If you're
Right.
told the lesson in advance and you're told this is what the outcome should be, how did you learn? So that's the thing. So how we got there, it's a long, convoluted way of saying that be involved, be actively involved, because to get to your next visit here on earth, to get to your highest and best self, you have to be actively involved and moving forward. And when you do, believe me, that life lesson will continue through your energy's lifetime. Because again, this is a vessel. We are a vessel. This is just a vessel.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
energy doesn't die. Energy does not die. It does not. It's not created. It's not destroyed. It only changes shape and whatever. And so when we go, our energy goes back, and then it comes back eventually as something else. And so if you don't believe in reincarnation, I just gave you a little thing that you're going to say, damn, he's crazy. And I may be, but that's my craziness.
Yeah. It is what it
That's our
is.
belief. So there you go. So with that said, I think we's about done, Miss Angie. I'm sorry, Miss Angie. I'm telling you, I need to be done because I just called you Angie. It's like, what?
Dude, I'm like, Angie?
Oh my goodness, my mind is all over the place. And sorry, a little bit earlier, Alexa, when I was distracted, but 3 trolls had come in, and I wasn't here, but I got a little indication. Somebody sent me 3 different trolls came in on Facebook, and yet didn't come on here. Isn't that strange, Shawna? I don't know.
That's what I was telling you. Was it a person named Ashley?
Ashley, yes, and then there was another one.
They popped up on.
Yeah, and yet it weren't coming up here. So I guess I've blocked them here previously, or I don't know how that happens though.
I don't know, but it came up on my end. So
yeah, so then they got me. So I went ahead and make sure I got them too. I guess they hit us both. And so Alexa, sorry I was a little bit distracted with that because they were just, and they were getting out of control because people are like, okay, there's a lot of them, and I'm thinking, wow, man, we're so lucky, we're so sweet,
we're so special.
So with that said, we are done, I think, for today. Thank you, Miss Shawna, for popping in. Thank you, everybody else, for popping in. What's up on the agenda for the weekend?
We're gonna do a little road trip tomorrow. Just going up to Tampa and see, because we never really explored Tampa. So we always stop right at Sarasota. Because we're like, oh, let's go to Siesta Key, and then we go around to Sarasota. Then we like, oh, okay, let's head on back. This time, I'm like, let's keep going.
Nice.
Let's keep going. Because it's
only. So, but you have to go
2.5
through Clearwater and St. Pete to get there, or is it a more direction?
St. Pete is after that.
It's north?
Yeah. Well,
I know it's west. It's east. It's west.
Northeast. Because St. Pete will be by itself.
Yeah.
Because it's like an island kind of. So it's we go up and then go across a bridge and we will be in St. Pete. Yeah. But we got to go through Tampa first.
Yeah. I love Clearwater.
But St. Pete is my next place I would like to go because that is very eclectic and artsy and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, if we go there, we may need to stay for, a day.
Yeah. When I was there, I went out on the pier. They have one long, but at that time they only had, I can remember that one long pier. And and they had the dolphins in the water, and I thought, oh my gosh, they were right, dolphins right there. I was like, oh, this is the coolest thing, And that's on the Gulf side, and yet I was surprised they had dolphins, but they did. The dolphins were there.
Yeah. Shoot, we saw where we go. So instead of going all the way out to Naples, we can go out to Naples and see them. But we went out to Lover's Key this time in Fort Myers, but past Fort Myers Beach. Into Lover's Key, and it's a state park. That's where we see all the dolphins. The water is blue. The dolphin. I mean, the water is like this blue. Right. Yeah. And because it's untouched. Yeah. And I love it when it ain't been touched. But then we also see manatees. Yeah. Because we see them because they water too, child. Yeah. And but yeah, we see the dolphins. And when we see the dolphins, everybody go crazy because they think, oh, is that a shark? Like, okay. It's a dolphin, y'all. This is dolphin.
They see the dolphin territory. They see that dorsal fin and they panic. Oh my god! It's like, no, it's a dolphin's dorsal, not a shark.
Dolphin. Just chill out. Yeah. But if we want to go further out, there's the dolphins out there all the time in Naples, at the beach that we go to. But that's what we're going to be doing on Saturday. And then most likely on Sunday, going to the beach. Because we're back on our Sunday stuff. Nice. Of just having that grounding. It doesn't matter what it is that y'all do. Make sure you connect with nature and ground. Because we are in this time to, connect. And when you do, you give thanks. And this is all about the process of... I know that's right, Angie. Angie, like, I heard my name. This is all part of the process of manifestation. You connecting with, and then you never know who you may talk to in the area that you are out. Absolutely. Do you have plans this weekend?
No,
not that you know of.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think things got a little changed. We had some, yes. So things are floating at this point. So
okay.
Long and convoluted. We don't want to go there.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, Don't go. Don't
Exactly.
go.
Shawna knows how to read the face. She's like, okay, I get
Yes. I'm like,
it. Next. That book, man, that book is wonderful. God, that book is
yes. Talk about the book. Make sure you are following us and subscribe to us on YouTube and on all the social media, especially being
exactly.
subscribed to us. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay.
Yes.
Because we have goals with YouTube,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
We definitely have goals with YouTube.
And we are working them. So make sure you show us the
Yes.
love. And again,
Yes.
congratulations to Kina and Angie and their
Yes.
children on the graduation
And to
tonight.
everybody else that's
Absolutely.
graduating,
Yep.
that's in the chat. It doesn't matter if it's college or a course or whatever, you accomplish that goal. Okay. And
Absolutely.
your dreams only get bigger now. Okay. They
Absolutely.
only get bigger.
And if you have ever thought or think or would even want to pursue anything in the metaphysical, know that you all are built, you're born with the same gifts. We are all born with those same gifts. It's what we do to build them, to develop
Yeah.
them, to practice with them. And therefore it helps us to do something that you guys are not doing, however you can do. And if you wish to learn how to do it, if you wish to pursue growing those gifts, tapping those gifts, figuring them out, we have a free class on Tuesday nights. You can just email me with this email down below, and I will add you to our list. You can come anytime you want, go anytime you want. It doesn't matter. You don't have to come to every class. And it's not really a class. It's just us getting together and practicing our skills. And when you have that many psychics and mediums in one group, one area with a concerted energy, that energy, since it's all very focused, helps you increase your energy for the night too, because again, we're helping to bring that energy in. So if you ever were curious about it, join us for one class, free, no charge. So it's free 99, free 99.
Free 99.
And email me here at this email address, and I will send you a link to the class. Every class is different. No class is recorded. We do it through Zoom, but no class is recorded because again, it's where you can be safe, comfortable, secure, and non-judgmental.
Yes.
So if you're going to bring an attitude, then leave it at the door. If you're going to bring
Don't
judgment,
even come.
leave it at the door because it's not welcome. We don't do that.
No.
We
Or
listen.
that sense
We're
of
open.
arrogance of like
Absolutely.
you're better than somebody. No.
Yep,
Just leave it at the door.
Yep, we
Leave
don't
it at
do
the
that.
door or just don't come because that class is not for you. This
Yep.
class is for any and everybody that wants to dive deeper into their gifts.
Absolutely.
I just wanted to add that in. Help
No,
you
that's
out.
so true, and that is the biggest. That is so important. And
Yeah.
and again, it's gifts. That's the key. Is the gifts. So
Yeah.
what the heck?
What's
Okay.
wrong?
Oh no,
Okay.
it's all good.
Okay.
Something popped up. I'm like, no, I don't think so. So anyway, crazy.
Okay.
It's all good. With that said, I'm gonna let y'all go. Again, have a great weekend, Miss Shawna.
You
And
too.
everybody else out there, have an amazing one. Without your
Yes.
energy, we can't do what we do, and we love doing what we do. And do not let the scammers get you guys. Again, if you
Don't.
receive something from us, make sure you look very clearly. We don't go out and solicit. That's just not what we do. So don't open that checkbook. Don't give them account numbers. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah.
that. And then if you
Yeah,
do,
just take
don't come
bucks.
back and complain, because we've had some people come back. Oh, I did this, and you're done. Like, you knew it wasn't me. What do you want me? What do you want me to do about it? I mean, I can't do anything about it. If you allow
get scammed.
yourself to be scammed, I can't do anything about it. I'm not the one that did it. So we give you warnings, tons of warnings.
Don't get scammed out.
Absolutely. Lord have mercy. We're going to get out of here. With that said, we have some bumper music to get us out too. Let me get to it. Let's see, where are we? Here we go. Adios, everybody. And again, don't forget, full moon tonight. Please take advantage of that, because the energy of a full moon is amazing. And if you're wanting change in your life, start with you and start with tonight. Okay?
Yes.
Adios.